Okay, the first shoe I want to talk about is they just popped up this thing popping on the screen on the Snkrs app. They just popped it up literally last night. I got a notification from the Snkrs app. Hey man, it's Armand 2 Real Indica on the mic, and today we're going to be discussing some upcoming fire sneaker releases such as the Jordan 1 BRED 1985 cut. They literally just popped up an ad on the Snkrs app, but before we begin this video, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, and we're going to get right in this video. So yeah, watch the whole vid. Okay, the first shoe I want to talk about is they just popped up this thing popping on the screen on the Snkrs app. They just popped it up literally last night. I got a notification from the Snkrs app for these, so they're just now they're promoting, the new BRED 85's, like they're official, they are coming out. So yeah, this is obviously they're coming out, but it's just kind of like, things are rumors, so it's official. They're on the Snkrs app. They're already promoting them. They did a little promo showing. I'm probably gonna pop up the promo ad. I literally just watched. It's pretty much a guy saying, I guess like back then they charged Jordan every time he didn't follow like the rules, wearing the in code shoes. I guess, I don't know, either you had to wear all white shoes or completely team color shoes back in the 80s in the NBA. Obviously it's changed now. You can pretty much wear what you want, I'm pretty sure nowadays. I'm not really sure how it works still, but apparently every game that you didn't follow the code and wear the right shoes, Jordan got fined to $5,000, which in the 80s $5,000 was pretty much $20,000 nowadays. So that's a lot of money, pretty much. It's pretty much $5,000 is at least double or triple what it is worth. Back then it was worth a lot more, because inflation nowadays is crazy, stuff like that. So yeah, they are promoting these Jordan. They're saying the unbannables, pretty much saying the Jordan 1 BRED are unbannable because he kind of fought, I guess, he didn't fought, but he pretty much protested the fact that NBA made you wear certain shoes, and he was gonna wear he wanted to wear his shoes, I guess. I'm not really sure completely how that story was, but he did have a movie called the Air movie, where it showed how the Jordan started up and how the idea came pretty much out of nowhere. And I watched that movie 2 years ago, pretty sure. But yeah, anyways though, that's the first shoe I want to talk about. These shoes are popped up. They're not popped up completely on the Snkrs app. The only ones I see right now is the BRED toes, which they have just got. Okay, like I was saying, the only shoe that I see that's popped up is the BRED toes with the Air Jordan instead of the wing logo, which kind of threw it off a lot. I've already talked about this, but the BRED toes are actually still a pretty nice Jordan 1, even though right now they're literally going under retail. I'm pretty sure retail's $200, I'm pretty sure. Let me see them on the Snkrs app right now. Retail's $180. Pretty much they're going for $170, $180 on StockX right now. So Nike's been trying to, promo these. They're trying to get them more, they're trying to get them sold though. So they literally had Travis Scott model in these BRED toes. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of Travis Scott literally modeling in these. So, Nike's assuming anything Travis Scott sells out, the numbers show anything that they drop Travis Scott. They just dropped the Field Jacksons, which aren't even that nice, but it has Travis Scott's name attached to it. It's his model. Well, I don't know if it says model. I'm pretty sure it's a new model. It's the Sharkadon model, I'm pretty sure, or something or whatever, Field Jacks or something like that. And I'm pretty sure they don't make regular Nike shoes. I'm pretty sure that's his model. But anyways, that shoe isn't that nice, and it just has Travis Scott's name to it, and it's sold out. So Nike sees that, they know that, they already know that's why they dropped so many Jordan 1 low colorways with the Travis Scott. And speaking of this, not to get off topic too much, but yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about with the Jordan 1 BRED 1985 cut. I'm very excited to see these in hand. A lot of people have early pairs. I'm seeing I saw Seth Fowler. He was wearing them at SneakerCon. I saw SneakerCon post that or something. He was wearing them, and they look really good on feet. But I'm trying not to see too many people, have I'm not trying to see too many videos of them, because I'm really hoping I get a pair in hand. Apparently they're gonna be limited. We're gonna see, but yeah, they're gonna hit Snkrs app. I already know it, because they're literally, I'm looking at the ad right now. They have black blur bars covering the BRED 85. It is kind of hinting, just kind of trying to drive up the hype on these. So yeah, I guess they're trying to, and they put the BRED toes right next to them, so I know what they're doing. They're going to try to get people to cop the BRED toes who are going to think that these BREDs are limited, which they might be. So people are going to probably settle for the BRED toes. We're going to see though. The BRED highs, pretty nice OG colorway. I'd rather go with the BREDs over the BRED toes, but the BRED toes are still really clean. So yeah, next shoe I want to talk about is speaking of the Travis Scott Jordans, this isn't the Travis Scott Jordan, but this is a legendary Jordan 1. Before there was Travis Scott Jordan highs and stuff like that. That's the only Jordan 1 that's going for $500 to $1,000. Well, the OG model Travis Scott's the first high mochas, and then the first OG mochas, and then the reverse mochas. Those all go for $1,000 plus, and those are the probably the most limited ones. Also the fragment Travis Scott ones. Anyways though, they're apparently coming out with another fragment. Before all that though, there was the OG fragments that were super popular in 2017 range. They were pretty much just a royal blue and black, like a Jordan, and then they had like that fragment design. I don't know what fragment is, but apparently the owner leaked that another fragment. Hold on 1 second, let me just get a sip of water. Okay, like I said, I was just scrolling my Instagram and I saw that the fragment owner leaked that there's a new fragment high coming out. They're literally, let me look at them real quick. They're very clean. They're like a storm blue, like very similar to the OG ones, but different color blocking. They have that same blue type color on the back with that fragment design. That's just like, those used to go for crazy money. Like that was the Jordan 1 and the Shatter backboards. Those two were like the best Jordan 1s at the time, like 2017, like when I was like just becoming big into sneakers. And then they're coming out with another one, which are really clean. They've came out with a similar one before. This is a Fragment X Union X Air Jordan 1. They're already coming out with the 1 Union highs, but not to get, there's just a lot of sneakers coming out this year. So yeah, drop a like, drop a sub, and the notification bell to see those upcoming reviews and news, all that good stuff, and outdoor videos like going to sneaker events, stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, these are looking really clean. The leather quality is looking like it's going to be nice on them just from the picture. The owner, like the owner of Fragment, like leaked a picture on his head, like he had the pair on his head. So these apparently there's early pairs, and he has one. Apparently these are supposed to come out, let me see when. Okay, somewhere around spring these are supposed to come out. So probably between March, April, you know, somewhere in spring. So around those 2 months. So literally we're only a few months out from that. So stay tuned. These are these are going to go for some bread probably, because the OG Fragments, those were going for a lot of money, and they still go for a lot of money to this day because they're very rare. And then also certain Union ones went for a lot of money, like besides the wovens, but the other Union ones that were like better, those will go for bread. I'm pretty sure they came out with a very similar model to these before, but I could be wrong. I know they have, but I think it was slightly different color blocking. But these have like a red on the top near like the high top area by the wing of the Jordan 1 link. I probably already popped up a picture, but these are super clean. This is like a 3-way collab, Jordan, Union, and Fragment. So these are gonna go for some money, I bet. Like these are probably gonna go for some money. These look very fire. This looks like a pair that I'm definitely gonna need in the collection. I'm trying to slow down my personals, I keep saying this, but there's a lot of heat coming out. There's like the Galaxy foams coming out. That's this off topic, but there's a lot of fire OG like sneakerhead type stuff, like OG sneakerheads like that were like sneakerheads at the time. 2017 area. Like I remember I used to really want the Fragments. Really, I'm not gonna lie, it was mainly because of the hype, but Jordan 1s were just like super like hyped up fire. Like the leather quality I feel like was a little bit better back then too. I don't know, Jordan 1s just had like that aura, you know how people be saying nowadays, it had that aura pretty much. Like that doesn't really have nowadays. Like Jordan 1s were like the Jordan 4, or like what is it, like the Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Like pretty much like any Jordan 1 was looked at like a Travis Scott Jordan 1 pretty much. Like Jordan 1s had the aura at the time. Like Fragments, like I don't even know, they're not even that crazy of a shoe. Just like blue, I'm pretty sure they're blue and black, and like they're going for $1,000, and I looked at that like a holy grail at the time. So might have to cop that for the nostalgia. This is slightly different. These look cooler too because they have like the red and the black toe box type stuff. But there's a lot of good Jordan 1s coming out this year. Black toes, which don't go for that much money, but they're still really good personals. And if you want to secure them, they're going to be under retail. And if you want to hit on the sneakers, just get that got them. I mean, honestly, you could probably get them under retail from someone if you have the plug. But yeah, the back door's open on those. Anyways though, kind of everywhere in this video, I'm kind of going over like all the upcoming fire releases and what, like my opinion, are they going to sell or sit type stuff, and like, you know, what's are they going to be hyped up pretty much. I already know these Fragments are going to be hyped up. And then the last shoe I really want to talk about in this video is these are like some OG like fire, like the BRED 11 lows are supposed to come out. The BRED 11 highs just came out like 5 years ago. They came out the 2019s. I have a pair of 2019s in a size 10, which I just copped recently just to sell. But the BREDs, I keep looking at those size 10s I have, and I'm like, damn, like these are fire. Like I would love to have a pair of my size. I used to really like 11s, like 11s in like 2017. They had the aura too. They kind of lost their aura nowadays, like because I don't even know why, but you know, they're just super fire. I used to love 11s. 11s used to sell out like crazy whenever they drop, like do a restock of like a bunch of 11 colorways. Like they used to do stuff like that. They drop like the Concords, stuff like that, all on Foot Locker's website, and it'd be instantly botted, cooked. Like I used to be waiting for them to drop, and then they instantly sell out, and I'd be pretty like, damn, like I didn't get no chance. But yeah, so bottoming's been around for a minute, but these BRED 11 lows are supposed to come out in April, so that's kind of similar to these Fragments, and also kind of similar to, well, yeah, it's the Fragments. So yeah, BRED 11 lows, Union Fragments supposed to come out, and then also the BRED 85s are hinting them on the Snkrs app right now. So hey, we got some fire stuff coming out soon. So drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell. Appreciate you if you made that far in this video. Let me see how long this video's been, because I don't want to yap too long. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end off the video here. Bunch of heat on the way. Stay tuned. Peace.